You did not press play by accident. You were drawn here by a divine pull because something is shifting in your financial atmosphere right now. What you are about to hear is not just a prayer, it is a release of alignment, a breaking of limitation, a stirring of favor. Heaven is already moving on your behalf, and this moment has been set apart to open doors that have been closed and unlock streams that have been blocked. There is an unseen flow of provision, and your life is being positioned to receive it. Lack is losing its grip, confusion is giving way to clarity, and opportunities are being arranged in places you never expected. As you listen, your spirit is being tuned to a frequency of abundance, where faith replaces fear and expectation rises higher than doubt. You are stepping into a season where what you have been praying for begins to respond to your voice. Before we go any further, if this message is already stirring something in you, like the video and subscribe to the channel for daily prayer. Write Amen in the comments and also comment one thing you are believing God for today. When you speak your faith, you activate what heaven is ready to release. You are not behind, you are not forgotten, and you are not limited by what you see around you. Your past does not define your future, and your current situation does not cancel your calling. There is a greater supply, a higher favor, and a divine strategy being revealed for your life. Your obedience in this moment is opening a new door of provision and peace. So settle your heart, lift your expectation, and prepare your spirit. What you are about to receive is going to shift your mindset, renew your confidence, and realign you with the resources that already belong to you. This is your appointed time, your season of overflow, and your moment to walk into the miracle that has been waiting for you. You are not standing where you are by chance, and you are not listening to these words by coincidence. Every step that led you here, every delay, every closed door, every silent season has been quietly arranging you for this exact moment. You have been divinely positioned, not just placed, not just waiting, but intentionally aligned with what is now moving toward you. There is a flow that has already begun, a gentle current of provision and purpose that is finding its way to you because you are ready to receive it. Even when it felt like nothing was happening, something was being prepared both within you and around you. Your life has been shaped by more than circumstances. It has been guided by a wisdom that sees beyond what you can see. There were moments when you felt overlooked, when it seemed like others moved ahead while you remained still. But stillness was not absence, it was preparation. In that quiet space, your capacity was expanding, your awareness was deepening, and your trust was being refined. You were being positioned in ways you could not measure, in ways that did not make sense at the time, but now begin to reveal their purpose. There is a place where opportunity and readiness meet, and that is where you are now. You did not arrive here because you forced your way. You arrived because you were gently guided. Everything you experienced was shaping you for this alignment. Every lesson, every challenge, every season of waiting was creating room within you to hold what is coming. This positioning is not about where you stand physically, but about the state of your heart and the clarity of your intention. When you begin to see yourself as positioned rather than delayed, something shifts inside you. You stop questioning your path and start trusting the unfolding of your life. You recognize that your journey has been moving with purpose, even when it felt slow. This awareness creates a calm confidence, a quiet assurance that you are not behind, that you are not late, that you are exactly where you need to be to receive what is aligning with you now. There is a readiness within you that you may not have noticed before. It is the ability to receive without fear, to welcome without doubt, to move forward without hesitation. This readiness is not loud or dramatic. It is gentle and steady, growing through patience and trust. You have been learning to release the need to control every outcome, allowing space for something greater to work through you. You may have felt moments of uncertainty, times when the future seemed unclear. Yet even in those moments, there was a quiet guidance leading you forward. You are being taught to listen, to trust, to believe that there is more unfolding than you can see. This is what it means to be divinely positioned. It is not about perfection. It is about openness. It is about allowing your life to be shaped by something deeper than your fears. As you sit in this awareness, notice the sense of calm that begins to settle in your heart. This calm is a sign that you are aligning with what is meant for you. You are no longer pushing against the current. You are moving with it. There is a peace that comes when you stop resisting and start receiving. This peace is not passive. It is powerful. It is the foundation of every breakthrough that unfolds naturally. Your journey has not been a series of random events. It has been a gentle preparation, each moment adding to your capacity to receive. Even the challenges were shaping you, strengthening you, teaching you to trust your inner guidance. You are now stepping into a season where what has been building within you begins to express itself outwardly. The flow of provision is not separate from you. It is connected to the growth that has been happening inside you all along. There is a quiet joy in realizing that you are not waiting for something to start. It has already begun. The alignment you feel is not temporary. It is a reflection of the deeper connection you are developing with your own path. You are learning to see yourself as supported, guided, and capable of receiving what you once thought was beyond you. This new perspective changes the way you move through each day. As you continue to trust this process, you will notice subtle shifts around you. Opportunities will feel closer, decisions will feel clearer, your heart will feel lighter. These are signs that you are stepping into the flow that has been preparing to meet you. You do not need to rush. You do not need to compare. You are arriving in your own time, guided by a wisdom that knows exactly when you are ready. Your hearing is not a passive act. It is a doorway. Every sound that enters your awareness carries the potential to shift what is happening within you. When you listen with intention, you are not simply receiving words, you are allowing alignment to take place. There is a quiet exchange happening between what you hear and what you become. Your spirit responds before your mind understands, and in that response, something begins to rearrange itself gently, steadily, without force. You may think that change comes only through effort or action, but there are moments when simply listening opens a new pathway. Your heart recognizes truth in a way that goes beyond logic. As you hear words of faith, peace, and possibility, something within you begins to soften, to open, to believe again. This is not about convincing yourself of something new, but about remembering what has always been possible. Your hearing becomes a bridge between where you are and where you are being led. There is a frequency carried in every message. Some weigh you down, reminding you of limitations and fear. Others lift you, reminding you of strength and hope. When you choose to listen to words that align with peace and trust, you are tuning yourself to a higher rhythm. This rhythm gently guides your thoughts, your emotions, your decisions. You may not notice the shift immediately, but it is unfolding quietly, like light spreading across the horizon. As you listen now, your inner world is responding. Old patterns of doubt begin to loosen, not through struggle, but through understanding. You are allowing a new narrative to form within you, one that speaks of possibility rather than lack. This narrative does not rush you. It invites you. It whispers that you are supported, that you are capable, that you are worthy of receiving what aligns with your growth. Your mind is learning to rest in this awareness. It does not need to analyze or resist. It simply receives. In this receiving, there is peace. The more you allow yourself to listen without judgment, the more you create space for clarity to rise. This clarity does not arrive all at once. It unfolds gently, revealing itself in small, meaningful ways. There is a calm confidence growing within you as you continue to listen. It is the confidence of knowing that you are not alone in your journey, that there is a guiding presence within every word that resonates with truth. Your hearing is activating something deeper than thought. It is awakening a sense of alignment that brings you closer to the life you are ready to experience. You may notice that your reactions begin to change. Situations that once felt heavy now feel lighter. Choices that once felt confusing now feel clearer. This is the quiet work of alignment happening through the simple act of listening. You are not forcing transformation. You are allowing it. There is a gentle strength in this process. It does not demand perfection. It only asks for openness. Each time you listen with intention, you are choosing to move closer to what feels true and supportive. This choice, repeated, creates a new rhythm in your life, one that carries you forward with ease and trust. As this rhythm becomes part of you, you will find yourself responding to life with greater calm. You will feel more connected to your inner guidance, more aware of the subtle signs that lead you forward. Your hearing continues to activate alignment, shaping your path in ways that feel natural and reassuring. There are systems at work all around you that you cannot see, networks of movement and exchange, patterns of cause and response that shape the flow of your life. These systems respond not only to what you do, but to what you believe, to what you carry in your heart, and to what you speak into existence. Your words are not isolated sounds. They move through layers of reality, touching spaces you may never fully understand. When you speak with faith, you are not pretending. You are participating in a deeper conversation that is already unfolding around you. Every word you release carries an imprint of your intention. It travels with the energy of what you believe to be true. When your words are filled with fear, they align with limitation. When they are filled with trust, they align with possibility. This is not about denying challenges. It is about choosing the lens through which you experience them. Your voice becomes a bridge between your inner world and the unseen forces that respond to it. There is a subtle shift that occurs when you begin to speak from a place of faith rather than doubt. Your body relaxes, your mind clears, your heart opens. This internal shift changes the way you move through the world. Opportunities feel closer, solutions feel more accessible, and even difficulties begin to feel less overwhelming. You are not changing the world by force. You are changing your relationship to it. Your words create a tone that influences everything that follows. They set a frequency that the unseen systems around you respond to. When you speak with hope, you align with growth. When you speak with gratitude, you align with abundance. When you speak with trust, you align with guidance. These alignments do not happen instantly, but they build momentum over time, creating a flow that feels supportive and natural. As you become aware of this, you may notice how often you speak without intention, repeating phrases that reflect old fears or doubts. This awareness is not meant to judge you, but to invite you into a new way of speaking. Each word becomes an opportunity to choose alignment. Each sentence becomes a chance to shift the energy of your day. Your voice has the ability to bring calm into chaos, clarity into confusion, and hope into uncertainty. This ability does not come from volume or force. It comes from authenticity. When you speak what you truly desire and trust, you are aligning with the deeper systems that support your growth. You are not alone in this process. You are being guided by a wisdom that responds to sincerity and openness. There is a quiet confidence that grows as you practice speaking with intention. You begin to trust that your words matter, that they carry weight, that they are part of something larger than you can see. This trust allows you to release the need to control every outcome. You learn to move with the flow rather than against it. As this awareness becomes part of you, you will find yourself choosing your words more carefully, not out of fear, but out of respect for the power they hold. You will notice a gentler tone in your inner dialogue, a softer approach to challenges, a deeper sense of peace in moments of uncertainty. Your words are invitations to the unseen, welcoming support, guidance, and possibility into your life. When you speak with faith, you are opening doors that were once closed, creating pathways that were once hidden, and aligning yourself with a flow that carries you forward with calm and trust. There comes a moment when you realize that what you have been calling lack is not the end of your story, but the beginning of a new chapter that is quietly unfolding. The season you have been walking through has been shaping you, teaching you, strengthening you in ways you could not see while you were in it. What once felt like emptiness now becomes space, room for something new to grow. This awareness brings a gentle sense of relief, as though a heavy weight is slowly lifting from your heart. You may have wondered why things felt so still, why progress seemed delayed, why your efforts did not always show immediate results. Yet even in those moments, something was happening beneath the surface. Roots were growing deeper. Your resilience was being built. Your vision was being refined. The end of one season is not a loss, but a transformation, a quiet turning of the page that leads you into something richer and more fulfilling. As you begin to sense this shift, there is a subtle change in how you see yourself. You no longer define your worth by what you lack, but by what you are becoming. Your focus moves from what is missing to what is emerging. This change in perspective opens your heart to new possibilities, allowing hope to rise naturally. You are not chasing abundance. You are welcoming it as something that has always been meant to find you. There is a gentle unfolding taking place, like the first buds of spring after a long winter. You do not have to force this growth. It is happening in its own time, guided by a rhythm that is steady and sure. Each small sign of progress becomes a reminder that you are moving forward, even when the steps feel slow. Your journey is not behind you. It is unfolding in front of you, inviting you to trust what is coming. The more you allow yourself to release the identity of lack, the more space you create for something greater. You begin to notice moments of ease where there was once tension, moments of clarity where there was once confusion. These are not coincidences. They are signals that a new season is taking shape, one that carries a different energy, a lighter tone, a deeper sense of peace. Your heart is learning to rest in the knowledge that you are supported, that you are guided, that you are not alone in this transition. You do not have to prove anything. You do not have to rush. You are allowed to move at the pace that feels right for you. This season is not asking for effort, but for trust, a quiet confidence that what is unfolding is aligned with your growth. As you continue to walk forward, you may feel a growing sense of gratitude, not only for what is arriving, but for what has passed. The challenges that once felt overwhelming now appear as stepping stones, each one carrying a lesson that prepared you for this moment. You are no longer defined by what you have endured. You are defined by the strength and clarity that emerged from it. There is a peaceful certainty settling within you, a sense that your life is opening into something meaningful and abundant. You are not standing at the edge of possibility. You are already within it. Each breath, each step, each quiet moment is part of the overflow that is beginning to express itself through you. There is a gentle shift taking place within you, one that does not arrive with noise or urgency, but with a calm assurance that something new is unfolding. You may not be able to trace the moment it began, but you can feel its presence now, like a quiet current moving through your thoughts and emotions. This shift is not something you have to chase. It is something that has already found you, aligning with the readiness that has been growing inside you over time. You have carried hope even when the path felt uncertain. You have continued to believe even when evidence seems slow to appear. That quiet perseverance has created space for something greater to move through your life. What you are experiencing now is not sudden. It is the result of every small step, every moment of trust, every time you chose to keep going. This is the unfolding of doors you did not force, opportunities you did not rush, and connections you did not plan, all arriving in harmony with your growth. There is a sense of favor surrounding you, not as something separate, but as a natural extension of your alignment. When you move with peace, you attract what resonates with that peace. When you choose openness, you create room for possibilities to enter. This is not about striving. It is about allowing the flow that is already guiding you. Your life is responding to the tone you have been setting within yourself. You may notice that your days feel lighter, that decisions come with more clarity, that moments of gratitude appear without effort. These are signs that a new rhythm is forming. It is a rhythm that supports you, that encourages you to trust the process, that reminds you you are not walking alone. This rhythm is not pushing you forward. It is carrying you gently, steadily toward what is meant for you. As you breathe into this awareness, feel the calm that settles in your heart. This calm is not passive. It is strong, rooted, and resilient. It allows you to face uncertainty with grace and to welcome change with confidence. You are no longer holding on to what no longer serves you. You are opening your hands to receive what aligns with your growth. There is a quiet excitement in knowing that you are stepping into something new without leaving yourself behind. You are not becoming someone else. You are becoming more of who you truly are. Each experience, each lesson, each moment of reflection has been guiding you toward this alignment. You are ready to receive what is unfolding because you have already grown into the person who can hold it. The future does not feel distant now. It feels close, like a gentle presence walking beside you. You do not have to rush toward it. It is meeting you where you are, inviting you to move forward with trust. This is the beginning of a new way of living, one that feels supported, purposeful, and calm, one that continues to open into greater clarity, deeper peace, and a steady sense of guidance that flows with you into every moment. As you sit with these words, allow the calm to settle gently into your heart and remain with you. Let this moment be a soft reminder that you are not forgotten, not overlooked, and not behind. You are exactly where you need to be for what is unfolding in your life. Take a deep breath and feel the peace that is surrounding you now. This peace is not temporary. It is a foundation being built within you, one that will support you as you move through each day with greater clarity and confidence. Trust that what has been activated in you will continue to grow, even when you cannot yet see the full picture. Every small shift is leading you closer to the life that is aligning with your purpose. You do not have to force anything to happen. Everything is moving at the right time, in the right way, and in the right order. Your only role is to remain open and willing to receive. Carry this stillness with you into your thoughts, your words, and your actions. Let it guide how you respond, how you decide, and how you connect with others. Remember that you are supported by a greater flow that is working on your behalf, arranging opportunities and guiding you step by step. You are not walking alone. If this message has touched your heart, stay connected. Like the video, subscribe to the channel for daily prayer, write amen in the comments, and share one thing you are believing God for today. Let your faith be louder than your fear, and let your hope be stronger than any doubt that tries to rise. What is meant for you will find you. Step forward with peace, with trust, and with quiet confidence. Your season is changing and new doors are opening before you. Go into your day knowing that you are guided, protected, and surrounded by grace, carrying this calm strength wherever you go.